welcome to the Toronto Observer. My name is Nina Reynes and today I'm here at the Toronto Police Headquarters where I'll be speaking to Victo Kwong about patients with Alzheimer's and the police reaction when they get the 911 call.
99% of the time, usually what happens is either a nursing home, seniors home, or family will call to say that their mom, dad, spouse, whatever it is, has gone missing and that they have dementia, and in this case, Alzheimer's, and that they have been missing since whatever. When they call police, what we'll do is our dispatchers will dispatch a police car to go over to wherever it is that they're reporting them missing from. We'll take a report, and that report consists of all the major information that you would normally expect: name, age, your address, all those things. But then what we'll also do is we'll find out things like, do you have a picture of them, the most recent picture? That way we can also send this photo out to all the police cars so that everyone else can be on the lookout for. Then other things would be a little bit more of a history, such as have they wandered before? Where were they found last time they wandered? Where did they live before this? Where did they work? Because if you understand the way that Alzheimer's affects a person, you can get clues into where they might be. If you are family and you are the primary caregiver at your home, you have to think of a couple of things that is everyone well rested? Because if you're not, then you as a caregiver can't give care back to that person. So you might be so tired and fatigued that while you're taking a nap, they wander off.
I understand that the police department has a partnership with Medical Alert where patients with Alzheimer's wear bracelets. Walk me through that program.
Okay. It's actually what it is the person who has any type of medical issue, they get this bracelet. Most people will have it for insulin dependencies, anaphylactic shocks, anything like that to alert whoever finds them that there is some type of issue that they can't speak for themselves. If we find someone who's wandering and they can't tell us who they are, what we can then do is refer to, if they're wearing a bracelet, refer to the fact that this person has Alzheimer's and this person's name is, sometimes their contacts are written right on there. Other things would be alerting us by putting something in their wallets, sewn into their pockets, different things like that. So there are other technology out there now that is addressing the issue. We have to understand that this issue, although it's been around for a while, it has not really come into public spotlight until very much recently. Products such as GPS tracking. Now, some people might think, well, privacy, all that kind of stuff. You have to outweigh the fact that what's more valuable, your privacy of where you are, or the fact that if you get lost, someone can find you. This is not a person who has the cognitive ability to them and all their faculties. So when you think about it and put it into that context, I would much rather my spouse, my parent, being tracked by GPS than not. Forget about privacy. I want to know that this person is found if they ever wander. So there's many different products out there that's coming out. One specific item is a GPS tracking tool inside their shoe. So I went back and I was talking about if they don't recognize something on them, they might try to rip it off. Well, you don't rip off your own shoe. This GPS tracker is within the shoe, and there's different kinds. There's ones that's GPS, which allows you to go through a cellular network so you can wander anywhere and you can be found. The other one is a Bluetooth technology where you set up your own home as a geofence. And what it does is it will alert you, much like you go to a store and if you steal something, you walk out. Once you go beyond a certain threshold, it starts beeping. This thing does the same thing. But instead of beeping, which will then make someone anxious, this sends a message to your smartphone. And so you, as the caregiver, can always know that someone that you're giving care to, is within proximity of you. Well, what we do in the background, away from public, is that we are aware of the situations. We have partnerships with Alzheimer's Society. They come and do talks with us with our officers. We get training in people with Alzheimer's, and we get to know and understand how to deal with and how to help find people with Alzheimer's.
Okay, thank you very much, Victo Kwong. Thank you for speaking to us here at the Toronto Observer.